Creating a peaceful and positive bedroom environment can improve sleep quality and well-being. Remove clutter to reduce stress and keep electronics like TVs and phones out to avoid blue light and electromagnetic interference. Avoid mirrors facing the bed as they can disrupt rest, and keep work-related items out to maintain a relaxing space. Choose calming decor with soft colors and uplifting imagery to foster tranquility and invite positive energy. Clutter in the bedroom can have a surprisingly significant impact on your sleep and overall sense of well-being. When your sleeping environment is crowded or disorganized, it creates a chaotic energy that can make it difficult for your mind to unwind. Clutter often carries a subconscious weight, serving as a constant reminder of unfinished tasks or unfulfilled responsibilities. This can lead to increased anxiety and a feeling of being overwhelmed, both of which are counterproductive to creating a relaxing space for rest. The messier the space, the harder it becomes to fully disengage from the mental and emotional noise of the day, making it more challenging to fall asleep and stay asleep. Additionally, clutter disrupts the natural flow of energy, as understood in feng shui principles. This ancient Chinese practice emphasizes the importance of balance and harmony in your environment, and clutter is considered one of the main obstacles to achieving this balance. When energy or chi is blocked by excess items, it can stagnate, leading to feelings of unease, irritability, and fatigue. Over time, this can manifest in more significant ways, impacting not only your sleep, but also your overall mood, productivity, and even relationships. A cluttered room reflects and reinforces a cluttered mind, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. Physical clutter can also interfere with your ability to move comfortably through the space. Items strewn across the floor or surfaces piled high with belongings make the room feel smaller and more cramped, which can create a sense of suffocation. This feeling of being confined or restricted is the opposite of what you want in a space meant to nurture relaxation and restoration. The visual chaos of clutter can also be overstimulating, making it harder for your mind to transition into a calm, restful state. On a more practical level, clutter makes cleaning more difficult. Dust and allergens tend to accumulate in areas where items are piled up or stored haphazardly. A dusty, unclean environment can exacerbate allergies, irritate your respiratory system, and contribute to poor air quality in your bedroom. This, in turn, can disrupt your sleep and potentially harm your overall health. A clean and uncluttered room, by contrast, is easier to maintain, creating a more hygienic and refreshing space for you to rest. The solution to bedroom clutter is not necessarily minimalism, but rather thoughtful organization. Start by decluttering regularly, removing items that don't serve a specific purpose in your bedroom. Think of your bedroom as a sanctuary, a space meant primarily for rest and relaxation. Items that don't contribute to this goal, such as old magazines, half-empty water bottles, or random belongings, should be relocated or discarded. Invest in storage solutions like underbed bins or stylish baskets to keep essential items out of sight but within easy reach. Limiting what you bring into the bedroom in the first place can also prevent clutter from building up over time. Be mindful of what belongs in this space and avoid turning it into a catch-all for items that don't have a proper home elsewhere. The fewer items you have in your bedroom, the easier it will be to maintain a sense of calm and order. A tidy, serene bedroom not only enhances your ability to sleep deeply, but also promotes a sense of mental clarity and emotional balance. By taking the time to create a clean and organized environment, you set the stage for better rest and a more positive start to each day. Electronics have become an integral part of modern life, but they can be one of the biggest culprits when it comes to disrupting sleep and energy in the bedroom. Blue light emitted by screens such as TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones interferes with the body's natural production of melatonin, a hormone crucial for regulating sleep. When exposed to blue light in the evening or just before bed, the brain can become tricked into thinking it's still daytime, delaying the onset of sleep and reducing the quality of rest throughout the night. This disruption can lead to difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking during the night, and even a sense of grogginess the following day. Beyond the impact of blue light, the electromagnetic fields, EMFs, generated by electronic devices can subtly affect the energy of the room and your body. While the science around EMFs is still evolving, some experts suggest that prolonged exposure, especially while sleeping, may interfere with the body's natural rhythms, including heart rate variability and overall relaxation. Devices like Wi-Fi routers, smartphones, or even alarm clocks that emit EMFs can contribute to a less restful sleep environment. Additionally, the mere presence of electronics in the bedroom can create a psychological barrier to relaxation. A TV in the bedroom, for instance, encourages binge-watching or late-night viewing, both of which can delay bedtime and reduce the total hours of sleep. Smartphones and tablets often tempt users to scroll through social media, check emails, or engage in other mentally stimulating activities that make it harder to wind down. Even gaming consoles or e-readers can disrupt the calming atmosphere needed for restful sleep as they shift focus away from relaxation and toward engagement or mental activity. The bedroom is meant to be a sanctuary for rest and rejuvenation, but when electronics are present, the room can inadvertently become a multi-purpose space for entertainment, work, or social interaction. This shift in the room's energy can blur the lines between rest and activity, leading to a lack of mental association with sleep. Over time, this can create habits and patterns that make it increasingly difficult to fully unwind or fall asleep quickly. The visual clutter of wires, devices, and charging stations can also detract from the peaceful aesthetic of the bedroom, further contributing to a sense of disarray. For those who rely on their phone as an alarm clock, this too can pose challenges. The temptation to check notifications, messages, or updates in the middle of the night can interrupt the sleep cycle and create unnecessary stress. Even the subtle glow of standby lights on devices like televisions, chargers, or speakers can disturb the darkness required for optimal sleep, as even minimal light exposure can disrupt circadian rhythms. To create an environment conducive to better sleep and positive energy, it's important to remove or limit electronics from the bedroom as much as possible. If completely eliminating them is not feasible, consider practical solutions such as using blue light blocking glasses, activating night mode on devices, or placing electronics far from the bed. Turn off or unplug devices when they're not in use, and use curtains or covers to minimize light from any electronic indicators. Airplane mode on smartphones can help reduce EMF exposure while still allowing the phone to function as an alarm clock. Establishing a designated charging station outside of the bedroom can also encourage the habit of leaving electronics in another room, reinforcing the bedroom's primary purpose as a space for rest and intimacy. By intentionally creating a tech-free zone in your bedroom, you can foster a more calming and restorative atmosphere, leading to better sleep and overall well-being. Mirrors in the bedroom can significantly impact your sleep quality and the energy within the space. Many ancient practices, such as feng shui, caution against placing mirrors in certain positions, particularly those that reflect the bed. The belief is that mirrors can amplify energy and create a sense of restlessness, preventing the calm and relaxation needed for restorative sleep. While not everyone subscribes to such philosophies, there is merit in examining how the placement of mirrors might affect your environment and mindset. One of the primary concerns with mirrors reflecting the bed is their tendency to disturb the balance of energy in the room. A mirror essentially doubles whatever is in its view, including the energy flow. This can create an overstimulating environment, as the reflected energy may bounce around the room rather than settle. In practical terms, this could manifest as feelings of unease or difficulty winding down after a long day, even if you aren't consciously aware of the mirror's presence. Psychologically, mirrors can also have a subtle but impactful effect. Waking up in the middle of the night and catching your reflection in a mirror can be startling, especially in dim lighting. The brain, still half asleep, may briefly misinterpret the reflection as another person or an unfamiliar presence in the room. This momentary confusion can disrupt your sleep cycle, making it harder to fall back asleep and leaving you feeling groggy the next day. Another concern with mirrors in the bedroom is their association with heightened emotions. Mirrors have long been considered tools that reflect not only physical appearances, but also emotional energy. If you're experiencing stress, anxiety, or other negative emotions, a mirror facing your bed might amplify these feelings rather than allowing them to dissipate. Over time, this could contribute to an atmosphere that feels heavy or uninviting, making it more challenging to achieve a restful state. From a design perspective, mirrors can sometimes detract from the cozy, serene vibe that bedrooms are meant to evoke. While they are often used to create the illusion of a larger space, mirrors can also make a room feel colder or less intimate. This is especially true if the mirror is large or placed in a way that dominates the room's aesthetics. Opting for softer, more nurturing design elements can enhance the sense of comfort and tranquility that promotes good sleep. For those who are unable or unwilling to remove mirrors entirely, there are ways to minimize their impact. One option is to reposition the mirror so that it doesn't directly face the bed. For example, placing it on a side wall or inside a closet door can reduce its influence while still allowing it to serve its practical purpose. Alternatively, you can use a decorative curtain or fabric to cover the mirror at night, ensuring it doesn't disrupt the energy flow while you sleep. Modern science has yet to provide definitive evidence linking mirrors to sleep disturbances, but many people who make changes to their bedroom layout report feeling more at ease. The act of reassessing your space and removing potentially disruptive elements can be empowering, giving you a sense of control over your environment. Whether you believe in energy principles or not, there's no harm in experimenting with mirror placement to see if it makes a difference for you. Ultimately, the goal is to create a bedroom that supports rest, relaxation, and positive energy. Mirrors are just one of many factors to consider when curating your sleep sanctuary. By being mindful of how they influence the atmosphere, you can take a step closer to achieving a space that nurtures both your physical and emotional well-being. Work-related items in the bedroom can significantly disrupt the restful environment needed for quality sleep. The bedroom should be a sanctuary dedicated to relaxation, intimacy, and rejuvenation. Introducing items that remind you of deadlines, meetings, or unfinished tasks creates a mental connection to stress and productivity, which can prevent your mind from fully unwinding at the end of the day. This association can lead to difficulty falling asleep or achieving deep restorative rest, as your brain remains engaged in problem-solving or planning. For many people, the convenience of working from the bedroom seems appealing, especially with remote work setups becoming more common. A laptop on the bed, documents spread across a nightstand, or even a work desk tucked into the corner might seem harmless. However, these objects can subtly undermine the boundary between work and rest. Over time, your brain associates the bedroom with productivity rather than relaxation, making it harder to mentally switch off when it's time to sleep. The presence of work-related items can also introduce a sense of guilt or pressure. When you glance at unfinished tasks or work tools while lying in bed, it can trigger a nagging sense of responsibility. Even if you're not actively working, the mere sight of these items can create subconscious tension, which prevents your mind and body from fully relaxing. This stress can manifest as difficulty falling asleep, waking up during the night, or feeling restless even after a full night's rest. Additionally, maintaining a work setup in the bedroom can interfere with your circadian rhythm. The mental stimulation caused by work, combined with the blue light emitted by laptops or other devices, can suppress melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone that regulates sleep, and its disruption can lead to poor sleep quality over time. When the bedroom becomes a space for activity rather than rest, the natural cues your body relies on to prepare for sleep can become confused. Keeping work-related items in the bedroom can also impact your relationships. The bedroom is often a shared space for couples, meant for bonding and emotional connection. When work invades this intimate space, it can create a psychological barrier that distances partners. One person's preoccupation with work can reduce quality time, leading to feelings of neglect or disconnection in the relationship. Moreover, the visual clutter of work materials can contribute to a chaotic environment. A bedroom filled with books, folders, or electronic devices can feel cramped and overwhelming. This cluttered atmosphere can affect your mental state, making it harder to feel at ease. A serene, minimalist bedroom is far more conducive to relaxation, allowing your mind to focus on unwinding rather than processing visual distractions. By removing work-related items, you're not only reclaiming your bedroom as a space for rest, but also establishing healthier work-life boundaries. These boundaries are essential for mental health and productivity. When you designate a separate area for work, your brain learns to associate that space with focus and activity, while the bedroom becomes a haven for recovery and tranquility. Creating a clear separation between work and rest areas is also beneficial for your overall health. Chronic stress caused by an inability to disconnect from work can lead to long-term issues such as fatigue, weakened immunity, and even heart disease. A bedroom free from work-related items can be a step toward reducing this stress and prioritizing self-care. Additionally, ensuring your bedroom remains a work-free zone can improve your sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene involves practices that promote consistent, high-quality sleep, and maintaining a restful environment is a cornerstone of these practices. When your bedroom is free from distractions and stresses, you're more likely to develop a healthy sleep routine. Transforming your bedroom into a work-free zone requires intentional effort, but the benefits are worth it. Start by identifying and removing all work-related items, then focus on creating a space that invites calm and relaxation. As you enjoy better general health, less stress, and deeper sleep, your body and mind will appreciate it. Negative or distracting decor in your bedroom can have a profound impact on your sleep quality and overall well-being. The subconscious mind absorbs everything in its surroundings, and the images or objects you place in your personal space carry subtle but powerful influences. Art or decorations that evoke chaos, sadness, or unsettling emotions create an environment of unease, which can disrupt the tranquility needed for restful sleep. The bedroom should ideally serve as a sanctuary for relaxation, and the objects within it should align with this purpose. When the energy of the room is compromised by inappropriate decor, it can hinder your ability to fully unwind and recharge. For instance, artwork that depicts conflict or sorrow can have a psychological impact, even if you don't consciously notice it. A painting of a stormy sea, a lone figure in despair, or abstract art with harsh, jagged lines might resonate with certain emotions, but those emotions may not be conducive to a peaceful night's rest. These images can create a subtle tension in your mind, keeping you in a state of low-level stress. Over time, this can manifest as difficulty falling asleep, restless nights, or even waking up feeling less refreshed. Similarly, items that are overly vibrant or visually overwhelming can be distracting and overstimulating. Bright neon signs, highly detailed patterns, or overly busy designs draw your attention, even when you're trying to wind down. The brain is naturally wired to process stimuli in its environment, and such intense visual elements can prevent it from transitioning into a state of relaxation. The goal is to create a calming atmosphere where the mind can settle, and overly stimulating decor does the opposite. Another aspect to consider is the energy associated with certain objects. Decor items with a negative history or that are associated with unpleasant memories can bring lingering emotional baggage into your bedroom. For example, keeping a gift from someone you've had a falling out with, or an object tied to a difficult period in your life, can unconsciously weigh on you. These items carry an emotional imprint that can subtly affect your mood and mental state. Letting go of such objects can be a liberating step toward creating a more positive and peaceful environment. Color plays a crucial role in the energy of your decor. Colors evoke specific emotional responses, and the wrong hues can disrupt the harmony of your space. Bold reds or deep blacks, while striking, can create a sense of heaviness or restlessness when used excessively in the bedroom. Opting for softer, neutral tones like pastels or earth tones can promote relaxation and balance. Even if a piece of art or furniture is visually appealing, its color palette should align with the calming intent of the room. Incorporating decor that aligns with natural themes can be particularly beneficial. Images of serene landscapes, such as beaches, forests, or tranquil waters, can evoke feelings of peace and grounding. These themes resonate with the human connection to nature and have a soothing effect on the psyche. The choice of materials also matters. Items made of wood, natural fibers, or stone carry a grounding energy that supports relaxation and stability, unlike synthetic or overly processed materials. Lighting also influences how decor is perceived and affects the room's ambience. Harsh lighting can make even a calm image feel stark and uninviting, while soft, warm lighting enhances the coziness of the space. A dimly lit room with strategically placed lamps or candles can highlight your chosen decor in a way that promotes tranquility. Avoid using bright, cold LED lights that can create an impersonal or sterile atmosphere, undermining the calming energy of your bedroom. Personalized items in your decor should reflect positivity and joy. Photographs of loved ones, cherished mementos, or meaningful symbols can enhance the sense of comfort and belonging in the room. However, these should be curated carefully, ensuring that they evoke positive emotions. Avoid overcrowding the space with too many personal items, as this can create visual clutter, detracting from the room's serene quality. Seasonal decorations should also be chosen thoughtfully. While it's tempting to use bold or trendy decor to celebrate the time of year, these items should not overwhelm the peaceful ambience of your bedroom. For example, glittery ornaments or overly bright holiday lights might bring cheer but could also disrupt your ability to relax fully. Subtle, understated seasonal touches can maintain the balance between festivity and calmness. And another common mistake is the inclusion of motivational posters or quotes in the bedroom. While these can be inspiring during the day, their high-energy messages might not be suitable for a restful environment. Words carry energy, and phrases that encourage ambition or productivity can inadvertently create mental stimulation when your mind needs to wind down. Save such items for your office or living space where their energy aligns with the intended purpose of the room. In addition to visual elements, pay attention to the placement of your decor. Symmetry and balance are important in creating a harmonious space. A room with lopsided or haphazardly placed decorations can feel chaotic, even if the individual pieces are appealing. Arrange your decor thoughtfully, ensuring that the room feels balanced and inviting. The placement of furniture, artwork, and accents should guide the eye smoothly, fostering a sense of calm. Finally, remember that your bedroom is a deeply personal space that reflects your inner world. While trends and aesthetics are important, your choices should ultimately resonate with your own sense of peace and well-being. Take the time to evaluate each piece of decor, asking yourself whether it contributes to the calm, restorative energy you want to cultivate. By removing negative or distracting elements and replacing them with items that bring joy and serenity, you create a space that supports restful sleep and positive energy. By making these adjustments, your bedroom can become a haven of tranquility, promoting better sleep and inviting positive energy into your life.